Hey, what's up, everybody? Choose here. It's about 2:35 p.m. Chicago time, Friday. It doesn't feel like Saturday. It still doesn't really feel like Friday either. Yesterday really felt like Friday to me. Anyway, I went to Harold's again. This is a four-piece perch, and I have a story about this perch. And this is three-piece chicken tender. They are having these for a limited time. They're not that crispy, but the fries seem okay. Went to the corner store and got a mixed drink. It's like Hawaiian punch with orange Fanta and lemonade. But I poured it into this guy that I just bought from Target. Just thought it was kind of nice to see a drink in. So I got that, and I have coleslaw here, 8-ounce coleslaw. And I'm going to try using tartar sauce for the chicken tenders. Or the fish, maybe. Anyway, here's the thing with this fish. I had it yesterday. When I got home, it was so damn good. I wanted to call the place, but I was just like too lazy to call. But I said the next time I go over there, I'm going to go over there and ask who the cook is. And I'm going to thank him immensely for this fish. The fish was crispy. The fries were crispy, like they were cooked in the same grease. Yeah. They're hot. They're a little bit soft today, but it's still very good. I like the way he cooked it. And so I found out his name, and I'm like, now I know who to ask for if he's working. I want him to cook my shit. So I regretted that I could not share it. That's mild sauce. It's the first meal of my day. A little tartar sauce for you guys. Okay. There was a guy. There was a guy that walked up in there. He was I think it was a Grubhub delivery, and he was, didn't have a mask on, and he's talking, and he's seeing me with my mask on, and he's talking to the girl that works there, and then he tries to use his shirt or something to cover his face and yet still talk to people at the same time. I was just talking to him through the mask and everything, but he's, trying to hold this conversation as he's leaving with someone else's delivery. He was trying to hold this conversation with me, and I'm like, in my mind, every time he opens his mouth, I'm going, "Sir, can you please put a mask on?" Yeah, their competition is Miss T's down the road. "Sir, can you please put your mask on?" And that's what I'm thinking in my head the entire time. Yeah, this spot used to be, I don't know, what was it, like a sandwich shop or something. "Sir, can you please put your mask on?" Quino's, right? Quino's, "Sir, you still got your mask off. Do you have a mask?" Oh, Quiznos. It was Quiznos, yeah. They never could stay around anywhere. It's been 2 minutes, sir. You still don't have a mask on, I should do this how my bro does, but I don't really have enough fries to make a fry ball. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you talking about, reminiscing, going down memory lane about what this spot used to be. I mean, truth be told, it wouldn't have affected me much. But because I had my mask on. But it's my general sort of internal attitude about it. Anytime now, boo-boo. Thank you. Thank you. That perch fish is indeed delightful. See, for some reason, these fries are not as hitting. They're good, don't get me wrong, but the crispiness, yesterday them fries was on point. I think because they were a little busy. When I walked up in there today, he couldn't get it together. I'm gonna catch his ass when ain't nobody else in there. Where's Sheldon? That's her name. Where's Sheldon at? What's up, brother? Hook it up? You ready? Cause I am. Let's try these tenders. Let's try them without the sauce. Nice and meaty. Very succulent. I enjoy them. They're good. I ain't gonna eat all this fries. I do actually have enough fries to do a fry ball, but I'm not gonna do it. It's kind of a whole situation over here. Having to dig the fries out. I can do my broke ass bootleg version of a fry ball. So when I went to Target, and one of the things I wanted to get from there was some Kool-Aid, powdered Kool-Aid. Y'all remember powdered Kool-Aid come in the packet? How come I can't find it anymore? It has some type of a liquid thing in a container. It said liquid, and I said, no, I don't know what that is. I guess it's just a liquefied version. I just pour in, and with what I wanted powder, old school. Next thing I know, I done bought the liquid and got wound up in the emergency room. No. I ain't doing that shit today. Now, I would never, ever, I would never think about buying Kool-Aid. I don't buy Kool-Aid. That is a thing of the past for me. But somebody I came across recently on the channel, I don't know who it was, they had some Kool-Aid. I think it might have been Juicy Tingles. And you really can't hear it that much. I probably should have had bigger cubes, but they didn't have bigger cubes. So anyway, but because she had it in her video, she was eating some kind of dinner and had it, I was like, okay, That's it. Or maybe it was Suave Boom. I think he had some Kool-Aid too. It was probably Suave Boom. I think of both of them. They both hood. They have, yeah, they would do some Kool-Aid. That's okay. When I was waiting to get my waiting for my order to be done, because I was there were three or four orders ahead of mine. So I had the music playing on the monitor. They were doing it up. What they played? Little Beyonce, little well, I was gonna say Alicia Keys, but I don't like that song. No one, no one, no one. Temperature by Sean Paul. Old school stuff. Justin Timberlake, the Crimea River. I don't like that one either, but the song they like that I heard, the song that played that I liked. It was and I would not typically like a track like this. At the time, I tried to fight it, but I have fallen under its spell. T-Pain's Buy You a Drink. Ooh wee, I'ma take you home with me. My God, I hadn't heard that in so long. I felt I was under the spell of that song. Can't believe that I was digging on some, not digging on him, but I love that song. They wore it out though. What kind of time I got? 12 minutes. They wore it out though. You guys, YouTube is getting overwhelming for me. It really is. It's hard to be on top of everybody's content, you know? And I've befriended a few channels that were recommended by other channels that I follow. And so it's like I want to look at their stuff and be supportive and all that good stuff, but it's, oh Lord, it's overwhelming. So if you haven't seen my presence in your comments, I just wanted to say, oh damn, that was loud, sorry. Just want to say beforehand, please don't give me too hard a time. I'm trying. I'm trying when and where I can. Okay. And I am going to be gonna try. I'm gonna really try to take a break from my own uploads. I'm going to just do a live. And not regular mukbangs for about a week or two. I'll see if I can stand being away from YouTube. The Perch is so crispy in comparison. Well, okay, that's not too bad. I'm not left-handed. My new shirt. I've never owned a color like this. They guess they would call it the Hawaiian shirt. But I like the color. I thought it would look kind of nice. These tenders are so juicy. So succulente. And I got something messy on my arm. Just the napkin. Okay. I'm not sharing enough with you guys. Oh, what are you? What I will say about these tenders is that while they are meaty and while the breading is, kind of crispy, not really much though, they could have seasoned it a little more. Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. Tell me, am I just new to this? Am I tardy to this party, or is this a thing? Or is this something that I thought this was cute? Are people doing this now, or is it just Harold's? My guess is that you can just and you get all you need in one thing. Now, did I need all that salt? No. I sure did not. But I wanted to see how it poured out. I did not need. The fries were okay. And when you're used to not eating with a lot of salt, like that little packet, like this, let me taste it. I'm fine with that, but I didn't need it. When you're used to not using that much salt, or just monitoring, like, okay, they probably put salt on the fries already, I don't need to go home and add extra, which is something I would used to do. But this is on the borderline of being what I just did is on the borderline of being too salty for me. Just that little bit. Now, what needed it was this outer crust. But that's okay. We're gonna make it do what it do. Oh, you guys, if you don't know, I shared Dolce Foodie's post on my community page. They're trying to do something that they used to do like years ago. I never I didn't have a channel, I guess, at that time, but for the month of June, they have posted, like, if people want to join, just to try to get exposure and connections with newer channels, smaller channels, whatever. If you can access my community post, look at her post. So for the month of June, each week, they're going to feature a type of food. And they're just, asking as many, mukbangers and ASMR artists as they can to come through, join the fun. So I wanted to just make sure I put that message out there before I ended this video. Also, I think while I have a little money to work with, not saying I'm rolling in it, but I've been able to manage a little bit more over the past month or so. I think I would like to continue this sort of unintended, unexpected foray into different cuisines. So again, I'm hoping I can stay away from YouTube as far as regular mukbangs are concerned. But I will be doing a live, and I'll do a snack chat and maybe another kind of quiz or something like that. I think I might have to do an action or horror movie quiz. I don't know if I should do 80s or 90s or what, but now that salt and pepper does make the fries taste a little good, but is it a necessity for me these days, that salt? No. Wow. It is very good. Okay, well, somebody was hungry. For real. So good. Wow. Oh my God. Can't put any more in. I think that's it. Papa's done. I'll just kind of nibble on this a little bit as I go throughout the rest of the day. We put the lids on this stuff here and say thank you for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined me and the ones I'm looking to really get to know better, content-wise and personality-wise. And yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we're going to say before I go. No, I better go ahead and go before it gets, before I run over time. Thank you. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. You never know. I could pop through in a live. You never know. Depends on how a bitch feels. Okay. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.